Okay guys, hi. Today I want to show you what is in my pencil case plus and what I need to say first is not everything what I consider to be my pencil case I always have in this little cute pencil case from Muji. Sometimes I have like loose pens, like loose pencils near my bag somewhere, like in the pockets, or let's do like this, it will be way more comfortable. Sometimes I take just this notebook, what is my usual notebook, together with the pen, and this is also a part of my pencil case somehow. So this is why I also include those pencils. That's kind of became a part of this pencil case. My idea was to actually put everything off and then one by one just to collect everything together with you. So this is it. I think I become much more minimalist through the years. I had much bigger pencil cases with me, but sometimes I just consider that it's not productive. First, non-drawing stuff. Some stickers. Here is my ruler. This is a ruler from Muji and I like it a lot. I feel like it's super minimalistic, and also the fact that this is a metal ruler make it very comfortable because none of the scratches or whatever never left it here. Also, one of the things that aren't particularly for drawing but I always have with me, it's this knife for paper. Sometimes it's pretty useful because you need to cut some page or something, and I have something like this. And the last but not least, it's stapler, and this is also from Muji. Just a very compact, very convenient thing that I always have with me, actually in this small pocket here. Also, two of the colorful stuff is two highlighters that is in a very neutral color, and maybe the best way of showing this, I will do this in my sketchbook of Muji, the one that I brought with me and that I was talking about in my small notebook edition video. So the colors it's pretty insane, but it's literally the gray one and the more beige rosy color. I'm not sure how camera actually give you of these colors. They're slightly different, but when you're reading something and need to highlight something on the paper and you don't pay attention which one you grab, sometimes you just mess up. So this is kind of for reading or for fun, not exactly for some serious papers where I actually need to see the distinguish between the colors. And into more colorful things, there is also two pencils that I always have. And I don't know, just somehow this is the usual colors of pencils that I usually buying if I saw some new brand or if I tend to buy pencils. It's the orange one and the blue one. Somehow I like how these colors look together. Sometimes when I sketch with them, so this is also going here. To finish with pencils, it's also automatic pencils by Muji, and this is super thin, but it's 05, and I don't know why, but I bought it quite a long ago, like a couple of years maybe already, and since then I never saw it again in the Muji stores. Maybe it's just for Europe, maybe they excluded out of the production, but they was super comfortable and all of pencils that they have right now, they're all plastic and kinda the same as their pens, and I really don't find it very nice because this pencil, when I hold it in the hand, I can feel the weight of metal, and also it feels pretty nice to have really good quality pencil sometimes in your hand just to even write something down. So I really like it, and I hope I will not lose it because it feels like an essential one. Okay, so we are done with the pencils, we are done with the markers and colorful pencils. Now we can actually go into the stuff that I'm writing with and that I'm drawing with. And maybe this is what I see first. We can go with Muji pens. This is a gel pens by Muji, all 3mm pens. And I have quite a lot of black ones just around the house, or also a couple of them at work, in the office, one in the back, to make sure that I always have one when I need it. And I need to write something. I can write YouTube. I just like how smooth the gel feels like. And this is also strange because I always was a fan of black inks pens that is super smooth and always have the same shade of black, like literally. This was my problem always with the blue pens, that blue in each pen and each brand is slightly different, so you never have the same color, and I don't like this. The red one and also the orange one. And this is the range of colors. Anyway, if I'm looking for a good quality pen, I'm going to Muji. Continuing with the pens, also recently I find in one of the stores with some Japanese stationery in Amsterdam that I showed you last time, I bought also this pen that was from Zebra, with this naming that I don't know how to pronounce, but I know that they become quite popular. But I'm maybe not the biggest fan of those pens. They're really nice, they smooth, but for drawing they are, for me, suits better than for writing. Also, this is one of the pens that I think it's win some award in Japan, like some stationery award. This is a Uniball pen, 38mm black, pretty convincible. Also, I like how it writes and how it feels in the hand. Maybe I'm not super sure because it's super like bold pen to take in the hands, but somehow sometimes I feel like I want to write with this pen, and this is a different feeling from Muji pens. And my last but not least pen is pen from Mark Style. This is the ballpoint pen. Again, this is a gel ink, so it's super smooth again like this, but somehow because it's inks, for sure that it's something in between the ball pen and the gel pen. So if you will see the writing that is the text that is written by this pen, you will not see this shiny glossiness of the gel ink pen that you usually have. So it suggests that it's something in between gel pen and normal pen. Somehow I like this pen to use in my daily notebooks because it's good as well for sketching and also very nice for writing. My handwriting could get a bit bigger and it's super comfortable to write with this pen. Also the click is super nice. Listen to it. I don't know. Very nice pen. Going into the classical pens that I usually have with me, and I have it since a really long time. It is the fountain pens, of course. And right now I'm more on the side of I think it's the cheapest version of Kaweco fountain pens that you can find. It doesn't have this extension here, and usually it goes with this pocket size fountain pen, but since I start to use this one is quite frequently, I put also this is like this, and it's just go together with some of my notebooks. Basically, this is a fountain pen that for now have a mix of brown and blue inks on it. This is the medium nib that I have from Kaweco. Also, this one, I guess it wasn't used for quite a lot, but it have this beautiful orange inks inside of it. It's the bold nib from Kaweco. I use it just for sketches because it's too wide for me for writing, but for sketching it's amazing in any format. This is my go-to tool since a couple of years already, and with exactly the same ink I have the Kaweco fountain pen, the white one, with the extra fine nib, and this is exactly what I was buying for writing. You can say that this is extra fine and this is bold nib. This is medium. And the two last things that is left here for me to show you, it's my marker from Muji. This is the oil-based ink marker with two nibs. One of them is 0.5 and one of them is 2 millimeters, and I like again it for sketching. This goes through the pages as I already was showing you in the previous videos with some of my notebooks. For me, this marker I will buy till the moment that they will stop produce it, but I hope that they will not, and I will really use it for a really long time. And the last but not least, my marker from Molotov. This is their finest, one of the finest nibs. I think it's 1.5 millimeter, and this is not exactly the black color. This is the future green called. So yeah, as you can see. And I love the Molotov markers because you can literally do such a wide range of things with it. You can cover it with the color or have a super thin lines or super bold ones as normal marker. So if I'm in search again for something that is not the marker that is super defined, but something that is like can give me a wider range of lines, I will go for Molotov marker. I feel like this is everything what I have currently in my pencil case. I hope you like the video, and also I miss this kind of more calm, more focused on the process videos that I filmed, because recently the last months here was for me a big travel, big changes, a lot of things happening. So I'm glad to finally sit down with you and film this video and feel this calmness in the process. So I hope you like this video. If you want to see more videos like this, or you have something specific in mind that I could try in my following videos, please let me know in the comments below. And I say goodbye to you and see you soon. Bye.